Good afternoon, it's Tuesday and welcome to a short week in my life. It's going to be a short week because today is Tuesday and yesterday was a holiday where I live, and I always try to do a work week in my life and I get overwhelmed because there's too much information. So we're going to try a short week and see if I can handle that. I work as a graphic designer and I also have an Etsy shop where I sell cards, stickers, and planners. So we're going to be making some planners later this week. But the first thing I need to work on today is an animated video. This is a video for like a quarterly review for a company I do a lot of freelance work for. And I also have some Instagram stickers to do, also animated. And yeah, I wanted to update my website, so we're gonna see if I can get all that done in this short week. So let's get started. I never know how to end. Everything I've been working on today, basically getting all these things, adding the effects to them. I can't really show you because it's an internal video, but it's a hassle. I love animating, but it takes so long and it can get really confusing and really frustrating if something goes. As soon as I start talking, he wanders away. And I've just been working on that video project because although I said I was going to finish it last night, it was like 2 a.m. and then I realized that I forgot an edit that someone sent me. For some reason I thought I put it in, but I did not. So I finished that and it took me about hour and a half, 2 hours this morning. So now that I'm done that, I have about 24 hours until I can expect back any changes at the very least. So right now, what am I gonna do? I am going to take my dog for a little walk to the mailbox. Again, I have some Etsy orders. I usually try to do it every day, every second day, depending on how busy it is. If it's really busy, like around Christmas, I definitely go every day. But lately I've had a couple, like the last 2 days I've been sending out orders that got lost in the mail. I don't know what Canada Post is doing, but I've had a few things go missing in the last couple weeks. So I'm going to send out a replacement order and a couple of new orders, take my dog for a walk, and then come back and work on a quick animation project that I just need to make like one edit and then pretty much done. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm either going to start on my website or I might go run a couple errands because I have some planners to pick up and my dog also needs food. I'm going to go do those things now. I don't know how to end this smoothly. So my $40 desk has started to chip already. So I got a little screen protector, a little blotter to cover it up and maybe protect it because I hate when tables and stuff do that. A lot bigger than it said it was. I think this looks okay. It is. I literally measured it and it was supposed to go to about here. to here, so I don't know why this one's so big. I might have chose the wrong side, but you're supposed to be able to use it without a mouse pad, but I have this little mouse pad. It looks pretty good. The only thing is, I don't know, there were 2 extra things, and I don't know where they go. I was thinking they might hold this in place because it's kind of like wobbly, but it doesn't fit anywhere, so. The other thing is this is like, just fits my phone. I have an iPhone XR, so I feel like it's like a pretty reasonable size phone. It's not huge or anything, but with the case it like barely fits in there, so. But I'm pretty excited about this, and it should make it a lot easier to take pictures of cards or whatever else I'm doing. Tried to do little setups before to do like above view, either for reels or just like taking pictures of products, and I always lose my mind over it, so I think this is a good investment, but hopefully it lasts, and hopefully I solve the mystery for what the heck these are now. And now that, oh my god, this fly. Now that I've done this, the next thing I have to do is, get out of here. The next thing I have to do is, oh my god. Okay, so now that I've got that set up, this is actually kind of nice. Now I have like a little bit of light in here if I want to film something, but oh my god, this fly. I'm gonna lose my shit over this fly. So I was gonna go pick up an order I have from Staples, but my car is not working, so I was gonna have to do a rideshare car and rent that. But now looking at the app, it doesn't look like there's any near me, which I should have known this would happen. So I'm thinking I might just do that tomorrow. And right now I was gonna work on the animation thing when I got home, but oh my god, sorry, the fly. I was gonna work on the animation thing before, but I took a little nap because I've just been so tired. So I'm gonna take a walk down to get my dog some food, and then I'm very distracted by that fucking fly. So this is truly what I've been putting off for so long, and it's so dumb because it's so easy. I basically am making Instagram stickers that, you know, when you want to add like the animated GIFs to your stickers, to your stories on Instagram, that's what these are. So I had already built the weight, and I basically just added the text, which was the easy part. So I've just gone and done a couple options for text to see which they like best, but I've also realized that I did a bunch of tool ones that I forgot to animate, that they'd already signed off on the illustrated ones, and I just had to go and animate them, and I completely forgot about them. And then the other thing I'm going to be working on, I just stopped to eat, and now I'm gonna work on my website, which is a bit of a disaster, so I've got a lot of work to do here. I've got like bits of my old website everywhere, and yeah, I don't even know if I have anything clear. This is kind of like I'm just building it XD, and then I go and rebuild it in WordPress. It's just a lot easier to do it quickly in here. But yeah, I pretty much have this one page pretty close to done. I don't really like the colors now that I'm looking at it, like this part, but I'm just gonna work on that, and hopefully I can start building it in WordPress. My old website expired off of Squarespace, so this is basically my old website. It's just screenshots, and I put it together so I can reference it because I knew it was gonna expire. That's how long I've been putting this off, so I'm gonna get to work on that because I would really like to have my website done. Okay, so I'm pretty much done the main page. I have 2 options here. One, I was thinking about just doing a one-pager kind of option, but then I do have to add in like a thing about myself as well. I like the way this looks, so maybe I'll just do, they're pretty much the same. I'm overthinking this. I need to go to bed and think about this tomorrow. I also figured out why this was so wobbly, and it was because the clamp was backwards on one of them, so fix that, and it's a lot sturdier now. morning. It's Thursday afternoon, pretty much 12 on the dot. On the dot. It's 12. It's Thursday. And I woke up a while ago. I had not a good sleep, so I slept in a bit. But I did make a lot of progress on my website last night. Pretty much done the XD file. I just need to transfer it over to WordPress. But the first thing I'm going to do is drink some coffee, because I think why I've been so tired the last few days is because I haven't been drinking as much coffee as I usually do. I'm addicted, I know it's a problem, whatever. So I'm going to do that and put together some of the clips for this video. And then I'm going to go pick up the pages for my planner, come back here, and then I have a couple other errands to do. I need to buy stamps and just return something to a store and that kind of thing. And I also really need a pedicure, so I'm going to do that. And then I actually need to make some planner. So it's going to be a busy day, and I'm leaving tomorrow, so let's see how much of this I can do today. Hopefully a lot. I'm going to drink a lot of coffee and do it. Okay, so this is what I've been trying to get for the last couple days, just some planners. It's basically a piece of paper cut in half, printed on both sides. I've made a mess out here because I'm getting ready to film, so I've cleaned this area all out just so there's no clutter in the background. We're going to test these bad boys out, see if it works. That's to put my camera. And I've tried to make myself look a little more decent. I've put back on the makeup I sweat off and actually did my hair for once, so let's see if we can film a video. Okay, so I just finished the video of making the planners, and then I took advantage of having the binder out and everything, so I went and punched 2 piles like this of punched paper, so that'll make it a lot easier for me to make the orders as they come in. I probably will prepare a few ahead of time. I don't like to have them all prepared because there are a few cover options. So I don't want to make a bunch of this one and then have a bunch of these orders come in. So I do want to make a few though, because I have a market coming up in a couple weeks, so I want to have these prepared for it. And I think they might be more popular because it's August, so back to school, and September is coming up, so that's like the second new year, so I think planners will be popular. So I've done that and I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat and then probably take my dog out for a walk and then start packing for my trip tomorrow. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.